Listen to this.
I heard you.
Unfortunately, I want to start this video out on two negative notes. And then the rest of the video will be positive, I promise. So floating around on Twitter recently, if you haven't noticed, has been a video of a mum videoing what looks like their kid. And I'm not going to overlay the video. It was this kid and he was in absolute tears because he was being bullied at school and the bullies were making fun of him. And I don't want to go and sit here and say I was bullied at school at the same level that a lot of people are now, because I wasn't. People used to take the mick out of me at school for doing YouTube videos. And I'm planning to buy my first house. It's mad. And above all of that material malarkey, I'm very happy in my own life and where I am right now, and those people that were bullying me probably aren't. But guys, I just want you to remember this. When people hurt you over and over, think of them as sandpaper. And yes, the scratch may hurt you a little bit, but in the end, you'll be polished up and they'll be absolutely useless. How are you all doing? My name is, of course, Alex, guys, and welcome back to another daily vlog. I hope you all are okay, regardless of the bullies, guys. Rise above them, be better than them. I live in what's called the East Midlands here in England. And it was said on the news over the last couple of days that the East Midlands was going to be absolutely bombarded. We didn't get any snow. We got some snow, but it's now 12 o'clock in the afternoon and it's just all gone. Is that good, yeah?
Yeah.
No worries, guys, see you in a bit. You know what is just absolutely mental? No, not the fact that I'm in the office on a Sunday, and no, not the fact that I've literally off camera just put down 4 flagship smartphones on the desk. And no, not the fact that I was so happy earlier that there was snow and then just like that it all disappeared. What's absolutely mental is you guys. It's Sunday. I'm just walking to the office, from the car park to the office. I still find it mental that people want to have photos with me. I'm just a weird guy. It happens a lot, that, but every time it makes me smile. Right, I want to talk phones with you guys, but before phones, Qutee. So last summer I sat down with you guys in this video and I told you guys that I was opening up a new company. And a lot of people watched this video because if a YouTuber opens up a company, that's a big deal. And Qutee was and still is a big deal. So the Qutee team of I, we've created this Qutee all about gaming, and we want your guys' thoughts and opinions on gaming. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is drop the link down there in the description. And all you guys have got to do is write in that Qutee what you think the state of gaming is right now and where you think it's going and what you think's happened to it, if you think it's okay. Or so the first prize for the best comment on the Qutee is going to be an Xbox One X. The second prize is then going to be a PS4 Pro, followed by a GTX 1070 graphics card. So there's going to be 3 prizes for the 3 best comments, and it doesn't stop there because it's Christmas. The person that shares the Qutee the most, i.e. on Facebook and on Twitter, the Qutee team want to give away not an actual physical prize, but a £200 or $250 Amazon gift card for you to spend on what you want. So yes, guys, there you go. And to answer your further questions, no, this wasn't a paid sponsorship. I own part of Qutee. Like, I own it. This is the iPhone X. I've used the iPhone X as my personal phone for the past, well, ever since it was released. Now, a lot of people since then have been saying, Alex, what do you think of the iPhone X? It's such a brand new device. Please can you give me your honest thoughts and opinions? Now, other people have made videos about the iPhone X. However, these other people, well, come on, are they really the most trustworthy? Like, they have partners with like Samsung and loads of different companies. Like, they could be being paid to say a lot of these different things that they're saying. So just to get this clear, I've used a lot of Android phones in my past. I've since then and always been a Pixel user. I love the Pixel. Pixel I really like. I've used and still own a Nokia 8 and I have used a OnePlus 5. So how does the iPhone 8 feel in comparison? It feels very, very premium. Holding this thing in the hand, it feels like you are holding something that is expensive. And whether that's a plus for you or a downside to you, I like it. It has a really good weight to it. It's a nice size for me. The one thing I am going to talk about though is the notch. Personally, I think people that say the notch gets in the way are just chatting absolute shit. The only nitpick I can have with the notch is that it takes away some of the icons that I could have up here. But Apple could fix this with a software update to allow me to interchange the icons up here. For example, on previous iPhones, if you were to enable such features as Do Not Disturb or Rotation Lock, you will get an annotation in your status bar saying that these features are enabled. Not on the iPhone X. All you get is battery, signal, and Wi-Fi. But does the notch get in the way? No. No, it doesn't. One thing, however, that is annoying is apps that aren't updated. And yes, again, this can be fixed with software. So physically, when an app like my Mail app fills up the whole screen, the screen is actually bigger than the old Plus model. However, with an app that isn't updated, the screen is the same size as a normal small iPhone, and that is not what I want. Most of the apps I use have been updated. However, if you are coming from a Plus phone or a bigger phone like the Pixel, I'd wait a little bit longer till all the apps are updated. Now you see how on these phones, the screen is pretty much a square. It's a square. It ends as a square. On the iPhone X, you see that the screen follows down the curvature of the phone and goes round. And this really does make for an immersive experience when looking at your device. When you are either on a web page, scrolling through texts, scrolling down all of your email. Having used all of these phones myself, I put the iPhone X's screen closer to that of the curved screen of the Samsung Galaxies than the Pixel 2 or the older iPhones or for any other iPhone. This screen is really, really nice. And of course, most things you do on your phone are scroll-based anyway, in the portrait orientation. So having all of this space is absolutely gorgeous. Face ID check in 3, 2, 1. It's exactly the same as unlocking your phone with a fingerprint or putting in a passcode. It works. A few little other things. The camera on this phone is good, but the Pixel camera is better. And that's for everything, by the way, video, photos, and the portrait mode. The speakers on the iPhone X are really, really good, but so are the speakers on other phones now. The gestures with the phone can be quite a little bit annoying and hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's fairly self-explanatory. I think the conclusion of what I'm trying to say is, this is a good phone, but this is also a good phone. And the older iPhones, a good phone. You know, each phone has its downfalls. No wireless charging. The portrait camera's a little bit iffy. It doesn't have a fingerprint scanner. Every phone has its downfall. What I would say is this. If you are primarily an iPhone user and you are getting bored of Apple's shoddy innovation, I would go for an iPhone X. It's something new, it's something fresh, and it's something fun. And still, when you pull it out of your pocket, even 2 months later, people go, whoa, is that an iPhone X? Can I touch it? Can I hold it? And if you're an Android user and you're baked into the Android operating system, but you're wanting to come over to iOS for some reason, go for the X, because you will be disappointed with anything lower than the X. These are now very bog standard phones. These aren't good. This is the new iOS king. If this wasn't available to buy, I would be a full-time Android user. He comes doing pull-ups in the... Oh no! He hasn't seen me yet. There we go.
I made something in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. What, you wanted to show people on the camera what it is?
I made some gingerbread for the marzipan.
Wait a minute. You made some gingerbread for the marzipan. Do you mean for the marzipans, the people that watch the videos? Yeah. Dude, they're sick. They're actually awesome. Jacob has just ran off upstairs. He's asked me to come and play FIFA with him. Unfortunately, I can't. I am super impressed with his gingerbread men though. These are awesome. I've come back for a quick snack. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to eat these yet because apparently they're not ready. But unfortunately, I can't go and play FIFA with Jacob because Grandma rang me earlier and she said to me, Alex, I'm struggling because I'm so short to put the lights around the Christmas tree. So I'm gonna go around and help Grandma. But while I'm there, I'm gonna shock her to high hell with the new exhaust. This, well, I think this is gonna be really funny. I'm the Grandma,
Yeah?
listen to this.
I heard you.
How mental is that?
He was mental, but he don't.
I'm the ace of spades.
Lovely, Alex.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look? It does look as though it needs toys on, does it?
There you go, have fun decorating your tree. Ah, it's a very nice tree you've got there. Cheers, Grandma, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Sweet guys, all back from Grandma's. Her Christmas tree is all installed and I really hope I managed to get her on film crapping herself when she heard my car for the first time. Honestly guys, the exhaust system is meant. Honestly, the video does not do it justice. It's painfully loud. That thing spits flames. Right then guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's daily vlog here. I really do hope you have enjoyed it guys, and if you have, be sure to drop it a massive like rating right down there just below the video. Next to that, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you are subscribed, turn on the bell so you know when I upload every day. That might get quite annoying though. But tomorrow guys, Monday, brand new week for opportunities. Let's absolutely smash it yet again guys. Bigger and better things every week. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily vlog. Adios.